and straight. When you go back, that's when you use the fourth finger. Now let's start from 2 notes for each bow. You have to stretch ahead of time. Will, is there a way that you can find a place for your hand when you start playing? Your fingers are above the string. Right now your fingers are like this. It's called open hand. So you can see your palm. When I play, my fingers are right above the string. So when they fall, they're right there. That's how I'm able to play in tune or play fast. Okay? Can you try again? There you go. Don't squeeze. It's okay. Yeah, keep your first finger down. Will. And do not squeeze the violin. A little higher. Good. You know what it's about? It's about finding a way to hold your hand so it's comfortable. Because when you see a very big wall, and it's possible to climb, but it's very difficult to climb. Will you try climbing it, or will you try to see if you can walk a little bit farther and see if you can go around it?
Which is easier?
Walk around it.
So, on violin, there are a lot of times that there's a wall. And it seems like, oh, I can't do it. It's very, very hard. It's very hard because you're trying to climb, because you're trying to get past it. But what if you walk around? So let's say you do, wonder if I put my thumb a little bit down. Let's see if I can relax my hand a little more. Okay, what did Mr. Eugene say? Keep your finger above the string. So I'll just turn my elbow a little bit. Oh yeah, that feels good. Hey, it worked. And it felt comfortable. Your turn. It doesn't look comfortable. So, do you feel like you're squeezing over here? A little, yes. So, a lot of the times, thumb is responsible for squeezing. So if you have no tunnel, then your pinky will feel, we call it a disadvantage. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to turn your hand a little bit more like this, so your elbow will turn. So when you place here, and then there you go. Is that a little more comfortable? Now wiggle with your thumb, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. No. Put your first finger down, put your fourth finger down, and wiggle with your thumb now. Back and forth, back and forth. Your thumb is not very good wiggler. Okay, down, down, and go weep, 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 weep. Yeah, that's how you check if you don't squeeze. Yeah? So you see, I'm trying to pull your hand up a little bit when you play so that your fingers are closer to the string. Because if your hand is here, then poor Pinky's like, I have to climb all the way over here. Right? And you can't. And we're not going to blame your Pinky because he's a little guy. He doesn't know any better. How was that? Good? I'm not sure. It was excellent. How did it feel in your hand?
Comfortable.
Good. So what do we do when you get to feel something comfortable and it sounds good? What do we do? What's the next step? Do it again, like 5 or 10 times. So you get to feel it again. Wait. You see what your thumb is doing? It's grabbing. Remember? Can't grab. So you can turn your hand. Yes, there you go. Close. No. Well, we said repeat 10 times. No? Yeah, higher. There you go. Higher. Can we try something for next time? If you're around Lyle Violin Shop, ever, is that where you get the violin from? Do you mind getting a chin rest for him that goes to the side, right there, instead of in the middle?
Okay.
Did I suggest a chin rest that goes to the middle? Or
No,
did they
no, I changed it.
Did we do it last time?
I don't remember.
Okay, so it's open E, first finger, fourth finger. So you see where your pinky is? It's like, bye, see you later guys, have fun. Even before you start playing, I need you to do two things. I need you to spread your fingers up and hold them like that. Support with your thumb. If you support with your thumb, your hand will open up. If you squeeze with your thumb, your hand will close down. Yes. Can you get ready? Can you get ready ahead of time? So can you keep your thumb like this? G, 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 G. That's the right idea? Yeah. So that's the exercise that I would like you to start at home. Make sure that the notes sound the same. And see what I do when I play myself. I'm not very well warmed up yet, but look. I turn my hand while I play with the first finger. See, my thumb is now low, so I can rotate my hand freely. If you do this, if you squeeze, it's very hard. Again. Yes. There you go. It's already much better. Do it every day. Or just on the days that you eat. Okay, fine. Just on the days that you drink water. Oh, wait. It's the same thing. Never mind. Alright. Can we do the perpetual motion, please? That's the A. Yes, that's pretty nice. Now, Will, you can also push your violin down just a little bit. That might be a little more comfortable. I'm not sure, but try if you think so you find comfort. This bow hold, it looks like your hand is a crab. There's like space in between there, and it's just like... Okay. I think part of the reason that happens is because you're trying to hold the bow too hard, okay? On scale 1 to 10, how hard do you think you're holding your bow?
A 7.
You are? Well, that's a question for you. Don't ask me because I'm not William. I don't know how hard you hold the bow. 7? Can we make it like a 3? Try again, but try holding it at 3. Good. William, is it possible for the second finger to go across from the fingertip of the thumb? Good. And is it possible for you to lock it like this, so they stay together? You kind of lock it, but at the same time you're not holding it hard. Here. Relax your hand. There you go. Relax this. There you go, like this. Do you have super glue with you? Be careful, my balance. That's it. Try like this, but hold it very lightly. Good. Now, tell me, true or false? If you hold the bow lightly, you can't move it a lot.
False.
It's false. So when you hold the bow lightly, if you don't move the bow, sounds like your dad didn't feed you for 4 days. So you can hold it all like very, very lightly, but you can move your bow a lot. very good. Yes, that sounded awesome. So what do you think about holding the bow lightly on the violin? Little important, somewhat important, very important, really important. I think it's very important. If you play something and you're not comfortable, like your hands are not comfortable and things like this, then it's difficult to make it sound well. And it's difficult to play the violin. So you have to find an easy way to play the violin. Okay? So holding the bow very little is one of the great ways to keep your playing very, very easy. Okay, let's do doubles. One, a two, a 1, 2, hold the bow. So, support, no squeeze. Keep going. Look, that looks uncomfortable. Your hand is moving too much. Make sure your thumb is low. Very good. And make sure your hand is turned. There you go. Yeah. Well, have you ever practiced in front of a mirror?
No.
I need you to practice in front of the mirror. So you are your own teacher. I need you to practice and look at yourself so that you can see your hands. So if you see a weird bow hold, you can fix it. If you see your hand doing weird things, you can fix it. Because until you can see it, I can help a little bit, but I can't help much. Because you have to see it, not me. Okay? So at home, practice with the mirror. Otherwise, very good. I really like the... Wait, isn't there a circle set? Yeah, but you have to do it in time. Set. Set. Too late. Look. Set. 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 Which string are you gonna set the bow? Which string are you gonna set the bow on? Set. Set. On which string? Correct. So when you set, you have to cross the strings. Set. Not set, cross, play. Set. Set. Not so hard. Set. 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 And you have to set your finger too. Set. Set. William, be my teacher. close to the fingerboard. They're right there. So this is good. Once you play open E, your hand goes in this position, and then you see only my fingers move. Do this for me. Hard work? Okay, can I fix it? So, thumb holds your hand back. There you go. There you go. And now when you play, hammer your fingers down, but keep your hand in this position. Ready? Go. No! Where did they go? Hold them. You're squeezing, my friend. Don't squeeze. Slowly. And make sure your fingers line up like this. Flat on the top. There you go. When you lift them, make sure they don't go here, but they go here. Da, da, dee, da. When you lift, right there, not right there, right there. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 1. Don't squeeze. Don't squeeze. Support. Support with your thumb, but don't squeeze. So, you have to pay attention when you lift your third finger. Lift it up, but not back. And do not squeeze. Can you push here for me? Push right there. It's okay. Right here. Soft or hard? Well, push harder. Soft, right? On that side. Okay, when you play, push now. It's hard as a rock, that muscle, because you're squeezing. Okay? So you need to learn a little different. Come. So when you hold the violin, you support with your thumb, but you don't squeeze. So if I push here, that's soft. Now can you squeeze? Now that's hard. When you squeeze, look what happens with your hand. Your fingers go all together in a bunch. Okay? So no squeezing, but keep your hand up here. Keep it high. You see how close fingers are to the fingerboard? All you have to do is just, that's it. That's all it takes. It's really easy. But you have to keep your elbow here. Slowly, go. Good. That's it. That's much better. Can you pay attention to that at home? It's not a problem right